again. Who's going to meet Summit in the grand finals? We're about to find out right now, and I hope it ain't no more breaks because we're about to get into it. Now, like I said before, and you saw it in action in that first game, don't get knocked down because you're going to hold these balls. I'm sorry. You're going to hold these balls one way or the other.
And once again, the interaction is going to be around meter, right? For Tomo, that's going to be what's most important. It's going to be able to bail him out in a lot of those situations. If he does happen to get knocked down, if he does happen to get counter hit swept, and then that gives Chachacha an opportunity to be able to set up those balls, set up that simple overhead, low pressure. At least if Tomo has a lot of meter, he can always just flash kick RRC out of there, take a turn.
Yeah, it becomes a problem because that S fireball is, even though it's really good, it's a lot harder to use effectively in this matchup because of how projectile
and it's slower, and it's also Coombs is a lot faster as well. Damn, they pumping the volume in
here. Man, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the music in my soul.
Counter hit sweep, and there it is. That's the first instance. The red ball on its way back. Tomo gives up burst early. Then Chachacha just comes right back in. Tech, instant air dash, swing on him. Clips him with the overhead. Four Tiger Sword. Sweet chin music. Skyrocket, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Damn. Damn, you gonna hit him with the split at the end?
Are we on Twitch IRL? We got raw feet out here. Raw feet on the stream.
I know that's your thing,
man.
That's
not my thing. That's the people's thing, dog. I can't believe this shit. Flash kick, drop him one more time.
2K.
Going low now. At least Leo wears some goddamn shoes.
Look, man, he's a king. This is his throne room. This is where he eats. That's disrespectful.
I'll
that's
take
why
all the
fight.
Patreon dollars y'all want to throw to me. Y'all get a big toe if Summit wins. Big toe on stream. Right now, Summit waiting to see who he's going to face here, but Tomo moving on, gets the counter hit here. Locking Chachacha up in this corner.
Wow, and that's what I was talking about. That blue fireball. Nice, uses the guard impact. Uh-oh.
And that's it. He's got it.
Nice. That was so good. I love that option right there. I'm a Leo player. 2S, 2D. That big fireball still right there. You swing in the middle, I get a full combo, and that's what you saw.
That 2S is a very good button for Leo as well, right?
Oh,
a lot of good range, a lot of good frame properties on it as well, right?
Yeah.
It can be difficult to deal with as a defender. You have to almost aim the IV at every time. It's tough.
Yeah, and the low profile capability of it. So here we go.
Forward heavy ender just to be able to give himself some space.
And that's what I was talking about, man. That S fireball, one of the better tools Leo has in this matchup, just not as effective, especially at full range. Party crasher. I'm spinning some meter. Skyrocket. H, knock down. Hold this ball.
Red ball, then delay. Able to bait and punish the dead angle.
See, that could have been a lot worse. Catches him on the legs. Game number one going to Chachacha. And this is what I was talking about. On top of that, Haehyun's hitbox is so weird. That air dash could stop you, stop the character at such an angle that it's hard to anticipate where they're going to fall. 2H, yeah.
You see the guard points from the stance like that? You can cancel into any of those buttons like that in that situation, but Chachacha, fortunately able to land safely, gets the big counter hit touch there, and oh man, that was a big opportunity for him that he let go. And here comes Tomo just swinging.
He's blocking.
But how does he deal with this? Yeah, just safely just backdashes out of range.
Who almost had to jump in. Gets the low confirmed though. Meter, yep. That's the Tomo special. I got some meter. I know you gonna die. You ain't gotta worry about the mix-up. You dead, bro.
Battle for gauge and how you use it in this match. At the end of the day, you're just swinging on each other. Gets the forward throw. Chachacha now with the shot. And safely confirming the knockdown, run it back again. That's the game plan. Blue burst, yeah, Tomo gonna remove it early. Be able to give himself another shot in neutral, trade in his favor.
I love those trades. You do H, trade, H again, big damage on that combo, and now life is just about even. Made him spin the burst as well. Chasing the blue projectile.
Plus range, able to just backdash safely.
Oh, nice.
Out of range of any of the follow-ups there, but then finally gets clipped again. Chachacha willing to burn gauge. Gonna drop him one more time, puff that shit.
Nice. Full record conversion. Plenty of meter right now. Plenty of meter right now.
Just overwhelming, and you can't block that. And then Tomo gonna pick him up, drop him, more than enough meter. Oh, actually just pulled up early.
Yeah, he just let him live. He wanted to take the Oki after, but this is gonna give Chachacha a chance. Goes for the flash kick, anticipated. That's gonna give Chachacha the round. You should have just took the hard knockdown. He had enough meter, could have YRC'd.
Yeah, he could have, exactly. He had a lot of meter to be able to back him up. He could have just dropped him down and maybe try to go for another big hit after to close it out. Chachacha got away with one there. Again, dropping those boots. Look for Chachacha to try to scout that out next time.
Skyrocket gets the throw, back turn, one of the options he gets. I'm looking for a burst. There it is. You do not want to take that. Oh, a good reason to burst right there is because you're going to take a meaty right after it, because he's going to eat that reckon and he's going to jump in.
And you see those fireballs interacting with each other. Remember, Haehyun's blue ball only does one hit. The red fireball takes longer to charge, but it has more hits on it. Able to get anti-air clap. That's in Hellfire. Look at that. A lot of space he got back. Comes up, goes low.
Wow, that was dangerous.
Tomo bursts.
Oh, this might be
But
dead.
yeah, Gage is built at this point. Only one more hit necessary. Gets the fireball. 2 more hits, I guess. One's up FD, then runs into the ball. Gives Chachacha's hands to you. And he's going to take advantage.
You might be dead. You might be dead, G.
Super kick. That's going to do it.
2-0 right now over Tomo. Man. And he just looks calm as all ever. You know he's bothered.
And the first encounter was a lot closer than what we've been seeing now. Chachacha, rare for him here, man. Playing lights out. Stan does, we play a good block on it. Put that S out there as well, get himself some space. And Tomo played really well that last game too. Just bad decision making in a couple key spots.
We've seen Leo situations against Leo in this matchup. Hey, Yoon gets started, and it's so hard to make sure this character does not keep going, especially if you don't have any meter.
Yeah, he needs that gauge.
Lots of damage, not going to kill, but the situation is very good.
Yeah, gets cornered, and he still has 50% meter queued up. Gets thrown, unfortunately. But he has enough to be able to bet here on a flash, to be able to try to interrupt this sequence. No, just eats the overhead. Waited a little bit too long, and again, damage knocked down into the same situation.
I like
blocks it, yeah, backdash. Give me my space. Runs up, going for an air throw, no. Chachacha able to move out of range. Gets the sweep, red cancel, that should do it. Burst on the table, not gonna matter.
Okay, and you could see how it instantly goes full, like, yo, I'm trying to kill you mode the minute they block something. Oh, not
what the
like
hell?
The just frame, though. The just frame skyrocket, I like to call it. It's not an actual just frame, I'm just saying it because it looks like skyrocket from Tekken, FYI.
Yeah, Tomo willing to burst out early there. That would have been a bad situation. Counter hit, dropping with the axe kick, stunned. That's gonna do it. That's this round.
Yeah, that's definitely the round. With the perfect, nonetheless. Yeah, it's this is looking terrible right now.
I'm trying to see who's king of the jungle right here, right now. Tomo using the guard points, finally gets the down heavy, but not able to convert.
I like the 2S right there just to throw off the timing a little bit. See Chachacha taking his time, finally gets that 2H.
In favor of Chachacha, and then set point, Steve.
Party Crasher on top of that.
Chachacha looking really good here in this set point situation. Red ball gets the hit, reels him back in one more time. Super kick loop drops him.
Oh, no meter. He lucked out right there. If that was meter, that could have been a bad situation because he definitely would have been in a corner. Oh, wow.
Blocks the overhead, just calmly defending in this situation. Wow, comes out swinging.
You better burst right.
It's a burst situation. That actually was a pretty good situation to do it in, but Chachacha not going to matter. The close range forward heavy that close it out. Chachacha 3-0 over Tomo, man.
And he just looked like he had a hard time in that matchup, man. Chachacha looked like he's way too versed in that matchup.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we were saying earlier, right? They lived together. Well, not lived together, but I mean, they lived in the same region, played together pretty often for a 2-year, gap of time, right?
No strangers to the competition. No strangers to playing
Tomo's been living in Fukuoka and grinding with the community out here, but before that, for 2 years, he lived in Osaka and grinded with them every night. You know that Chachacha knows that matchup probably better than anybody else in Japan at this point.
I'm telling you right now, I had to expose my ear because it was pumping the music through the arena.
Oh, yeah.
I had to make sure that I was feeling it.
You'll never hear me talk bad about the tracks, man. You'll never hear me talk bad about